Hi there, everybody. This is Monica at Crafty Creators for our Wavelength Wednesday. Let me get into Google Hangouts. I'm going to switch over to a screen share. So hopefully you'll be able to see what's going on as far as trying to share with you. Looking at some channels today because that's what I wanted to do. So for those of you who are looking for images that you can use for whatever your purposes are, like your videos, maybe you're trying to do a presentation, whatever the purpose may be, you can go to Pixabay.com. They are actually the best that I have found as far as what I want to use for my own self. I do a lot of things aside from my jewelry making. I manage social media for a few companies and individuals. I am also mentoring a channel that I've been mentioning, Ginger Kitty ASMR. So a lot of times I need graphics, and I don't want to have to sit there and create them or take the photos for them. I do a lot in the way of photos, and I also upload my photos to sites like Pixabay or Dreamstime. There's several different sites that I use that I can make a little bit of income on. But for the most part, I like to come and use other artists' photos that have the permissions available to me that I do not have to do any kind of attribution, or if I do attribution, all I have to do is just put their link or their name or whatever into whatever description that it is that I'm using. But if it's going to be going on a website banner or my channel or whatnot, then I need to do something that's the no attribution. So this Pixabay site is an excellent site for that. And you can see I just typed into the search for the photos and typed in painted leaves, and I got a lot of cool images here. And there are several of you that I notice are using things like this in your own videos. Just be careful that you're not going to Google and typing in that search term and using whatever you find on Google, because in a lot of instances, those images are not royalty-free graphics or non-attribution graphics. So you've got to be careful because you don't want to get copyright strikes. So this site in particular, you can do photos, vectors, and illustrations. You can also get little videos. They're very handy for that. And another site that I use, which I've talked about before, is Canva. When I go to record, which I might record later on today, the tutorial that I was going to do for the OBS ticker that I use, this site, if you don't have Photoshop, because I'm going to show it to you in a couple of different ways, Canva is excellent for like social media needs, any kind of graphics that you might need, even for your videos that you use. Again, you need to be careful because some of the paid graphics that you use through Canva are not, you're not allowed to put them into your video. So you have to be careful on that. The free graphics you're able to use, but you do have to go in and read their terms of use here at Canva. Very helpful. I love using this for all sorts of different reasons. And if you don't have Photoshop, you can use Canva, the free version. There is a paid version. Right now, I am one of the Canva creatives, so I have the next level of Canva, Canva 2.0, so that I can create things and test out their new platform that they've got where they are upgrading. So I like to come in here and pick out different templates for like Instagram or Facebook. I do a lot of my thumbnails through here for my videos and things. If I was going to do the ticker, I can come over here, like you see that I've already got pulled up the custom dimensions and pick the 1920 by 1080 pixel size, and then click create design. And I can go through here and do all sorts of things with different graphics and illustrations and stuff, and like little clip art pieces like line art and all of that. So I can really jazz it up for whatever my purposes are. That's an option. Another option I've talked about before, and I guess my computer is going to go bonkers here. I don't know what's happened since Chrome has updated their browser. every time I go to Pizap, it keeps talking about the flash is not enabled, but you know, it clearly is. So go figure. But anyway, pzap.com, you can go in and design. And when you click the design feature, then you have the option in what shapes. You can do a custom size. The custom size, however, will only go up to 2000 by 2000 pixels. So if you're doing a 1920 by 1080, that's perfectly fine. You cannot go over 2000 by 2000 pixels, however. So that's where you have a limitation at Pizap. You don't have that limitation over here at Canva. So when I go in and I film my tutorial on doing my OBS ticker, I will be showing you the Photoshop option, but also the Canva and possibly Pizap. There's a lot of free photo editors like Pizap. There's PicMonkey and things like that. I think GIMP is another popular one that people use. Whatever you want to use where you can customize your sizes and it's beneficial to you to do that without having to purchase Photoshop. However, I will have to say, I used to avoid Photoshop like the plague. I mean, like the plague. But since I've learned it, and thankfully I learned it through my website that I upgraded, I have been able to create all sorts of things. I hope you're able to see. I opened up Photoshop. I don't know if you're still stuck over there on the website or not because I cannot tell. But hopefully you're seeing my Photoshop screen right here. This is my ticker, and I will have a tutorial on how I did that. I've got a lot of layering and stuff going on over here so that you can see a paintbrush and this white triangular box and all this other cool stuff. But Photoshop has helped me immensely. Not only can I do things like this, but I can create my own graphics and clip art. I can create cards and bottle cap sheets. I can do all sorts of things that I was not able to do before. So that has opened up an entirely new field for me, and I can do digital graphics now. So I am not a professional by any means. I still cannot draw to save my life. That will be the next phase because I think I would really enjoy that aspect of it. Right now, I just work in shapes when I go to create my own clip art. But primarily, I utilize other artists' clip art and make a combination and layering and create some things with shapes myself or fonts, excuse me, to be able to come up with whatever it is that I need. So that is a little bit about what you're going to see coming up. And again, it's going to be an edited tutorial type thing. So we're not going to do that today on the live stream. I'm going to flip over here to see if I have anybody in the chat that I might be missing. Bear with me because I have no idea. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I think I'm still on a lag. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. And I'm going to just go ahead and minimize that again. So, oh, hello, Ginger Kitty. Hello. I don't know how long you've been in there. I'm sorry if I've missed you, but I am talking about a little bit about my graphics and stuff for the OBS ticker. I'm not going to show that live. I'm going to actually just go into visiting some channels today. So I hope you're doing well. I know you're like me. It's actually turned off cold there in Knoxville, although you're not as cold there as we are here. We were in the 40s. I think you said you were in the 60s. And you and I both were talking about how we've done our chili. So we actually had our chili last night, and it was delicious. I just can't believe how cold it's gotten. So let's see. Let me go in here to the channels. Now, the first thing I want to say is I'm not going to be doing any kind of reviews. I just want to visit, a handful of channels before my time is up on the stream. And then that way, if you want to go check these channels out, feel free to do so. I love all of these channels that I'm fixing to show you just because they are ultra cool, and a lot of them are very supportive to me, not here at Crafty Creators alone, but also at my Sparkle by Monica channel. And I really appreciate that because it's very difficult to find people, especially when you're going to these groups and you're participating in their live streams and whatnot, and people say that they're supporting you, but then you never see them again. Well, these particular channels that I'm going to be showing you, they actually do support, and they might not be able to come every single time, which is fine and completely understandable because I'm the exact same way. But you do periodically see them making the rounds, and they come back and see you. So you might want to connect with these channels if you're interested in any of these topics that they cover, as well as just making new friends, because I think that for me has been the number one thing since I first began all of this mess back in January and February with the YouTube apocalypse. My whole thing of enjoyment has been making friends, because before that I was just doing my own thing here on YouTube, and I would go and watch other videos, but I didn't realize the importance of leaving the comments. I didn't realize the importance of putting the like on the videos. If I was watching something from my cell phone, I may not have been signed in to my YouTube account. So, I wasn't able to put a like on there without having to sign in. And I thought, I'm not going to sign in just for that. Well, now I do that all the time because I do realize the importance. And when I go and visit other channels now, even if it's not a part of my support group, I still go on and make sure that I'm signed in and I put that like on there, and I leave them a comment because I know that it's important. So let's get into visiting some channels, shall we? First up, we have one of my good friends, Crafty Mommy 85. Now, I have shown you her channel before, and I did a channel review on hers, and she has actually changed some stuff up over here. So that's pretty cool, Stacy. I like her new banner. She's updated her banner. It's very easy to see now, and it's quite colorful in the background back behind her banner, so that's cool. She's got a lot of holiday themed videos that she's doing. This latest one here, how to make a popsicle stick spider web, that is awesome. I love it. She does a lot of different crafts, and she has, kids crafts, but she also has adult crafts. So if you are interested in anything crafty, be sure you go check out her channel. That's Crafty Mommy 85. She has some social media links over here. Yay, Stacy, for putting your social media on there. She is very active on her channel, so I think she puts something up every week, which I don't know. I'm kind of struggling here with my weekly stuff between this channel and Sparkle by Monica, so way to go, Crafty. She has her social media, so be sure to go follow her on her Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram, and come check her out. She's got a lot of cool stuff. I did a crafty collab with her via my Sparkle by Monica channel, and that was a lot of fun. We did some Halloween crafts between her channel, Crafty Mommy 85, and Stephie Dee Creates. Very cool channel. Next up, the Susie Channel. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she's uploaded another Oreo video. I'm in so much trouble when I come to her channel because it makes me hungry. So very hungry. Oh, I'm telling you, it's like every time I see it, well, it doesn't even matter what it is. The Oreos and the M&Ms in particular just make me very hungry, and it just makes me, I don't even eat this stuff because I'm trying to, well, I should be on low carb, but I'm not. But I stay away from buying sweets and everything. But when it gets towards the holidays, I'm always, really bad for falling back on whatever, especially like candy bars or anything with chocolate. Cookies, though, are my weakness, and especially at the holidays. And so, see, we're starting to head into the holidays. And I'm always in trouble when I come to Susie's channel because she shows lots of goodies. And Oreos are my favorite, Susie. Oh, okay. So she has a wonderful channel, and it's more like an ASMR type of thing. If you enjoy that, great. And if not, you're still going to enjoy it because she's showing you different types of snacks and treats and goodies and all kinds of things. So I like to go in here And when I need to de-stress, I come in here and I browse around for anything cookie related, and she does not disappoint. But I'm going to tell you something else. I don't know how you do it, Susie, but she finds all sorts of things that I have never seen before. Like there was a Hello Kitty. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. This Hello Kitty Pocky strawberry and chocolate. I've never seen that before. Mallow cup unwrapping. Now, to me, it looked like a Reese cup, but it's actually got marshmallows in it. I had never seen that before. She does a lot of cool things that I haven't seen, and that's another reason why I like to come to her channel, because then it gives me all sorts of ideas. Now, should I stay away from the sugar? Yes. Do I want to stay away from the sugar? No. but it's awesome. So if you have not already checked her out, she is a larger channel. However, she's ultra sweet. And get that? She's ultra sweet, literally and figuratively, y'all. I love her fingernails. I'm always ashamed of my nails when I do my tutorials and my Sparkle by Monica videos. So when I come here to Susie's channel, I usually will make a comment about how pretty her nails are because they're just beautiful. And I think that pink is her custom signature color, but check her out. She also has social media, so check her out on, let's see, it's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and give her a shout out, okay? Next up is Benjamin Chavez. This gentleman is the snazziest dresser I have yet to meet. And he does a lot of different content as far as like fragrances, how-tos as far as, how to tie, your bow tie, your regular tie, does reviews on shoes. Oh, well, you can see it here. He's got a footwear. And he is like me in testing his OBS. You can see he's got a video here, a live stream, more testing. He sometimes pops in on my live streams and helps me out. I know one in particular, I was trying to figure out that crazy music and the audio, and we thought we got it ironed out, didn't we, Ben? We thought we got it figured out, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence on that because it's not the way that I hear it on other channels that have that crystal clear sound. So until I get that figured out, I don't think I'm going to mess with it too much. Y'all just have to put up with listening to me talk. So I have really liked coming to Ben's channel. I've forwarded a lot of my his videos to my husband so that he can watch, because my husband's really into boots and things, and he has to wear dress up type of clothes because he's a supervisor in his office. So Ben's channel has been very helpful. Now, Ben, you're not going to get any comments from my husband, let me tell you. He would hate to admit that he's watching how to do fashion tips on YouTube. So he's never going to comment, but he has enjoyed your information on the boots in particular, because he ordered a pair. I think it was the Chuka boot. I think that's the one he got. I can't remember. But he really enjoyed that. Now me, I just like to come on here and listen to Ben talk because I like his accent. And when he talks about the fragrances, I like to hear, all the different notes about the different types of fragrances. Ben is all over the place. He is everywhere, supporting everyone. I don't know how you do it, Ben, but he has a wonderful channel. Go check him out. He does fragrances, footwear, style, lifestyle. He's also got social media. Yay! I'm so happy to see you all have your social medias up there, because a lot of channels do not do that. And they have social media links, but they're not taking advantage of putting that on their YouTube. And that's one of the easiest ways to get fellow creators, but also your audience, to connect with you on multiple platforms. So take advantage of that. If you're not doing that and you come here and you see the replay, put your social medias in your YouTube channel, okay? He's got Instagram, the Google+, Twitter, and Facebook. So, bye, Ben. It was nice to see you. Next up is Stephie Dee Creates. I swear I don't know how she's only got 700 subscribers. This girl is fantastic. She does a lot of crafting videos. And that's, obvious from her channel name. But she has got I really enjoy watching her because it's almost like watching these short episodes on like a television show or something. It was something that I wish I could do, but I kind of ramble in my tutorials over at Sparkle by Monica. And for me, that's just my style because I feel like I need to explain every little minutia of what I'm doing in my tutorials simply because back before when I did those short tutorials and I didn't go over all of that, I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of kind of not hateful comments, but like little picky comments and stuff. So ever since I've changed that and now I explain every little facet of it, I don't get those types of things anymore. So I just kind of ramble on, and I guess it fits my personality anyway. I'm a rambler, baby. But Stephie, she is very targeted and focused in what she is presenting to you, and it is short and sweet. If you only have like 5 minutes to watch a crafting video, that's typically I think about the length of time that her videos are, but you don't feel like you're missing out on any of the steps. And she's got her social media down pat. She has that always in every video. She has a intro and an outro in every project that she's showing. So it's really a cool setup in the way that she's presenting her crafts and tutorials to us, as well as the length of time, because I know that there's a lot of back and forth between channels. Okay, do I do short videos or do I do more than a 10-minute long video? Well, in my experience, my videos at Sparkle by Monica, if I have, because I do have a lot of long videos since they are beading and jewelry making tutorials mainly, some craft tutorials, but mainly it's jewelry making. Now, with jewelry making, you do have to be a lot more specific than you would in, let's say, I'm going to paint a pumpkin, okay? But my longer videos still only receive, on average, about 3 minutes of watch time. My shorter videos are about, even if, like, let's say it's a 5-minute video, I still only get about 2 minutes watch time from each 5-minute video. That's my average. Here on Crafty Creators, my average has increased, so I get between 3 to 5 minutes of watch time on each video, but those are primarily live streams. So that's where you guys are coming back in the replays and watching it, since I don't have a lot of activity during the actual stream itself as far as viewers. So and those are an hour long each time. My philosophy is think about whatever it is that you're fixing to film, and think about if you were actually going to go to YouTube and look for that same topic, are you the type of person that wants a short or a long video? And then use that as your creative process as far as what length of video that you're going to use, and test it. So at Sparkle by Monica, that's what I did about 2 years ago, is I just kept testing back and forth the different length of videos. So for me, no matter what length I did, I was still getting on average between 2 and 3 minutes of watch time at Sparkle by Monica. I don't think if I put, every video up at 20 minutes, would I receive that length, like a full view on that. On average, I would still probably just average the 2 to 3 minutes, because not everybody's going to sit through that 20-minute video. But again, on my short videos, I'm still 2 to 3 minutes. So it's not anything for me that I say one way or the other. I do know that the YouTube banter is that advertisers want to put their money on videos that are 10 minutes or longer for the advertising. So you might get, that part if you're monetized. However, if people are only on average watching you up to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 minutes, they're not staying in there for the whole 10 minutes. Now, another thing too, depending on the type of channel that you have and the type of ads that you allow to be ran, if you have the one that starts right there at the very beginning where people can skip, then a lot of times people will hit that skip button unless they are other creators or they are actually interested in that ad. So that, if there's an ad at the very beginning, I can see where advertisers are okay with no matter what length of video. But the ones that put, 6, 7, 8, or 10 advertisements in these long videos, to me as a viewer, that would be very irritating. Extremely irritating. And as a channel, you might start losing people if you have that many advertisements in your long videos. So there's a whole lot of things to think about, but I kind of went off of topic there, but I hope that you test, because every channel is going to be different and whatever is best that works for you. And some creators just simply do not like to film long, drawn out, tedious types of instructions if they are a tutorial based channel. So again, it's your personal choice. But Stephie Dee Creates is an awesome channel. She was also in that Halloween collab with myself and Crafty Mommy 85. So if you haven't seen that, it's the eyeball wreath. That's the only thing I remember. let me hit the video button there. There it is. The Halloween Crafty collab. Go check that out. Okay, so next we have the Lady Borgia. Yes, she is a descendant of the Borgias. And she'll be the first to tell you that what you've seen in television is not accurate. I mean, most historical fiction is not, but she's an awesome channel. A very nice lady. It looks like she's doing a lot of Halloween themed type stuff. And I believe she's having a Halloween party. I don't remember when that's going to be, Lady Borgia. I'm sorry, but go check her channel out and see. I think she's going to make some announcements on that. She's also got her social media up here. She has a Instagram, Twitter, and another Instagram, it looks like. I thought you had a Facebook, Lady Borgia. If you do, put that in there. She also has her PayPal and her Patreon where you can donate to her and her channel. But she does a lot of makeup tutorials and things. She's also an artist, so she's very creative. Very nice lady. Go check her out. She has a lot of interesting discussions. She does a lot of different like talk show types of topics. The You stories, I really enjoy those because she talks with other creators and gets their story about how they got into making their videos, and more about the behind the scenes of that creator, so that you get a little bit more picture of that creator. So check out Lady Borgia. Next up, we have Remi Moore. Very fine gentleman. I enjoy listening to him talk. He's got a wonderful accent, and he is from sort of my neck of the woods. I'm originally from Tennessee, and I believe he's North Carolina. So he does a lot of music and video related productions. You can see that down here in his channel. Go check him out. He's got a lot of interesting music. Excuse me. And he is a cat fan like myself. So Remi is very sweet. He does a lot of like late night music streams. If you're interested in that, maybe you're editing at nighttime and you want to have some music going in the background, go check out his channel because he does a lot of streams where he's playing his music and everything. It's pretty cool. Hello, Remi. And he's got his social media on here too. Now, what's this one? I don't, oh, Google Play. Wow, Remi, you're all up there, aren't you? Google Play. So go check out his music on Google Play if you use that. And he has a Reddit on here. I have a Reddit, but I hate Reddit. Does anybody out there like Reddit? Because if you do, I'd like to know. Well, I don't even know how to use it. Oh, hi BK42 channel. I'm so sorry. I can't see the chat window because I'm actually doing a screen share. So I apologize. I don't know how long ago it was that I missed you, but I hope you, if you're still here, hello. And if you're not, thank you so much for stopping by. So there's Remi, and I like his sparkly text up here too, by the way. So let's go. Let's see. Next up we have, I'm going this way. Okay. Oh, Ginger Kitty ASMR. So this gal is the one that I've actually been helping. You've heard me talk about her over in Sparkle by Monica and on my social media and stuff. Right now, she's doing a Halloween series. If you've not checked her out and you might enjoy ASMR, or at the very least, you like Halloween themed stuff, go check Ginger Kitty ASMR out. She is new, though. She's brand new. Her channel's already doing really well for 3 weeks. She's almost at 200 subscribers. So, way to go, Ginger Kitty. And she is doing. Oh, she's got the Tingles app. I don't know what that is, but maybe go check that out if you know what that is. There's Twitter. She's got Instagram, Facebook, and Google Plus. And yes, she hates every one of them. She's new to social media as well. We've had that discussion. As a matter of fact, the last live stream, it was either the live stream or we were talking privately. I can't remember. Or maybe it was the Facebook group. She was talking about how much she hates trying to keep up with the social media. Which, I mean, I can understand that because between Crafty Creators and Sparkle by Monica and just my personal social medias with my friends and family, it's a lot of time invested in messing around with that. And if you have a business like I do, where you're trying to promote your jewelry making classes or your art, you're selling your actual products, those types of things, you really do need to be on top of your social media because it helps to get you out there and get you seen and shared. Biggest marketing advantage that you have is word of mouth. So social media is your word of mouth anymore. If personal interaction, like face-to-face interaction, has become kind of in the background. It's not obsolete. Of course, I'm older. I'm 45. So to me, face-to-face interaction is still very much important. However, I have literally seen young people up to ages 30 sitting side by side texting, and come to find out they're texting to each other. They're sitting side by side. They should be looking at each other's faces and talking and laughing that way. But no, they're texting it to each other or sharing files or whatever, playing games sometimes. So to me, that face-to-face interaction is still extremely valuable. However, you got to look at it as it being the new word of mouth as far as your small business needs that you have. So keep that in mind. Ginger Kitty, I actually created this banner for her. I think we're going to change it up here. Ginger, I'm sorry I've not had time to do it yet, but I think we're going to put up a Halloween themed banner using some of that clip art from Mushka. She's got her video up here. So here's her video where she's talking about Mushka. That's one of my favorite graphic artists that I use. But I think we're going to change that up for her. She's still trying to figure out, how she wants to do her channel, and she's doing her social media and stuff, even though it drives her crazy. I think she's going to pull back from the Facebook, but she is active on Twitter and Instagram in particular. So go check her channel out if you've not already. If you enjoy ASMR, it's kind of, for different people, it's different. I know I like ASMR because to me, I can go, and even unintentional ASMR, like if I go to someone's haul for crafting supplies, or maybe they're a fellow jewelry designer and they've gotten, I don't know, a new bead haul, then I go and I check that out, and that helps to relax me. ASMR wise, I typically like hair brushing and things like that. So, it's not for everyone. Some people think it's too weird. Some people, they don't have tingles, so they don't see a benefit. And then other people use it sort of like a meditation practice. So if you have never tried it, you might want to give it a shot. Now, right now, she's doing that Halloween themed stuff for the month of October, so it's going to be a little bit spooky, a little bit more spookier than usual. But she does have a few that I think she's got her Rainstorm series on here. I don't remember. Seemed like she did some. Yeah, so she has some like rain and water noises and stuff on there. Give that a view if you are interested in that, and if not, then you might want to consider supporting her channel as a newbie and tell her Monica sent you. She'll get a kick out of that. I think she left my chat here because I don't see. Let me see if I can pull up. She might be over here talking to me. I don't know. No. Oh, love Susie Channel snacks. Yay, Ginger. I guess you left me. I can't see anybody on here, so I'll just keep talking to myself. So the next up channel is, I think it's Susan's Creative. If it pulls it up, it may not want to. I haven't heard from her in a while. I know she's busy and she's doing a lot of different themed types of videos on her channel. But Susan is a very sweet lady. She also is a cat enthusiast. And she has a lot of good like crafting advice and projects and tutorials. Some are long, some are short. So it depends, if you're a crafty kind of person. It looks like she's doing some magical costumes and different things for your Halloween, or maybe like games or whatnot. She's got a Fortnite costume. Wow, that one's got a lot of views, Susan. Way to go. She did a channel trailer. Yay! She has her social media up here. She's got a Twitter and an Instagram, it looks like. I thought she also had a Facebook, but I guess not. Maybe I'm just dreaming that. But give her a check out there. She does some collaboration videos with some fellow artists and really cool stuff on her channel. I, in particular, liked one of her videos where she's talking about feeding your cats with you've got to go and get meat and mix it all together so it's non-toxic and it's natural and all that. And I thought fleetingly about doing that for my kitties, but that's just too much work for me. So I have yet to do that. So yes, Susan, they still have stinky poop. And if you all get this far into the live stream replay and you hear that, I'm so sorry if that grossed you out, but she said if you feed them the natural meats and things that she mixes together, I think there's like egg in it, and there's different types of liver and chickens and all that stuff, and vitamins and things. But if you feed them that, then your cat's poop isn't as likely to smell as horrible as it does if they're eating kibble out of the bag and all that stuff. So I haven't tried that out yet, but there you go. If you get into this stream and you've heard that, I do apologize for grossing you out. But give Miss Susan a check out here. She's got a really nice channel. Next up is DyG Jewelry Making, I think. Yep. So, and I don't know if that's really how I'm saying it, but that's what I'm doing it. DG One Bead Jewelry, or DyG One Bead Jewelry. She's really sweet. She comes into a lot of the streams on my other channel, or she'll watch a lot of my other videos, my Sparkle by Monica, because we're jewelry makers. But I like her channel because she will actually showcase her designs, and I really need to do more of that on my Sparkle by Monica channel. That's another reason why I thought, I would kind of keep that Monica Dockery channel that I have as more like a vlog, where I show my cats and, whatever it is that I want to talk about separate from Sparkle by Monica, and then get back into the jewelry aspect at Sparkle by Monica, and the crafts. Of course, I do have the crafts. Now, I don't ever really do the showcases. Back when I initially started my channel, I would come on and maybe it would be Halloween. So I would do like a seasonal lookbook of my Halloween jewelry, that kind of thing. And that's sort of what she does here at DyG Jewelry Handmade, is every piece that they make, she comes on and does a little video of it. So they're not very long videos. It's just enough to show you the design, but I love the designs that they have. Very pretty, very well put together. And the only thing I would say channel-wise here is that you don't have anything like your playlist. You don't have any playlist down here. You've just got the uploads. Now, this is your home page. So this is what people see when they just type in, DyG Jewelry and go to your channel. This is the landing page of that. So if you have social media, you don't have it listed up here in your banner. So you need to do that. If we click your about, let's see what it does there. Very basic information. It's not in English, so I cannot understand it. So that might be something else for your English speaking fans. Have your Spanish up here, but then underneath it, have the translation of that in your about section. And also put your social media on your channel. And playlist wise, I don't think you have any playlist. Yeah, it says this channel has no playlists. So create some playlists. So by that, what I mean is, since you have a lot of your jewelry here, and you do a lot where you're just showing your various pieces, which you have a lot of videos, then maybe lump all of your fall themed designs together and have like fall jewelry, and that's a playlist. Have, you know, Christmas themed jewelry, and that's a playlist. Put them in themes, or turquoise jewelry. Put that all in a playlist. Whatever themes that you can come up with, or topics or materials, make those into playlists. That way, someone searching for a specific thing can go right to that playlist. And if you're selling it this way, they can go right to that and more easily find it, and then go to purchase it if you have your website links and your social media links. So just a little tip for you there. That was a miniature channel review there, DYG. I hope that is helpful to you. But I do love your designs. They're very pretty, very nice. And the last but not least is my best friend in my thread, or best friend in your thread. Depends on which way you look at it. This gal, she is so sweet, and bless her heart, sometimes she comes into this stream here and tries to help me tweet this thing out and everything, because I'm just terrible about trying to do that. Because I'm so in the throes of trying to make sure that this OBS is working properly and all that with the live stream, that trying to get this sent out to everyone, sometimes I might even forget to tweet it out. And also in the setup of trying to get your live stream set up through YouTube, you have to then go exit out and come back in order to share it out. And so that's how it's easily missed, easily forgotten, especially if you're like me and you're still trying to figure out, be sure that your microphone's plugged in and your camera's turned on and what screen are you going to show and all that crazy mess. But Stephanie is wonderful. It looks like she's not uploaded in a while. Let me click on her video. Now she's got something here from a week ago, so I actually need to come and visit you, Stephanie. It's been a while for me. I think the last one that I watched was, let's see, it's not the cookie dough one. It was the Ready for Fall. So it's been, wow, has it been that long? So I got a lot of videos I need to catch up on. No, I saw this one. I saw your first ever Sephora haul. So I must have skipped these three. I need to come back in here and visit though. This one looks scary. Halloween haul and review. Ooh, goodness gracious. That's going to be wild. So go and check out Miss Stephanie at Best Friend in Your Thread. She's very supportive, very funny, and I think that she's got a great channel here with the different things that she kind of covers and stuff. And my favorite so far has been this cookie dough review. Because it's not got egg in it. That was something that I thought was pretty cool, because I had just actually tried that when she did this video. So that was pretty cool. I love it, Stephanie. So check out Best Friend in Your Thread. She has a Twitter and an Instagram. I don't know why these are blanked out. I guess they just don't have the little... Stephanie, you might want to check your links for your social media and put the S in there for both of those, because that should make your little icons show back up. Or if they have the S already, take the S out, the HTTP part of it. So if it has HTTP and then there's no S, put an S in there, and that should make your icon show up. If it already has the S, take the S out, and then the icon should show up. Either way, you want those to show up. I don't know why they're not doing that, but that's what works for me on my Twitter. I found out, I forget what video I saw on that, but that's how you get it to show back up. Just another YouTube glitch, I guess. But check out Best Friend in Your Thread. She has a lot of cool stuff, and she will literally become your best friend. So there you go. All right, guys. So it is a little bit past my 1:30 mark here. I wanted to come and say hello and just do a little bit of a chilled out version of the stream. Let me see if I can get back into the Google and stop the screen share and get back into OBS. That's the thing about the OBS, man. You gotta come in and out and in and out. Okay, so let me get back into the transition. There we go. So now you should be able to see all of the stuff here as far as the art slides. Again, I'm sorry, BK42, that I missed you, and Ginger Kitty. I know that you all were trying to talk to me at some point, and I just wasn't able to get in there and see you guys in time. But due to the nature of me having to go back and forth on a screen share, it just wasn't going to work for me to have the pop-out chat window there. I hope that you all have enjoyed this information here for my various crafty creators and non-crafty people channels. They have some excellent channels there. As far as the OBS ticker, again, that's the scrolling text that I have at the bottom of the screen, which you should be seeing now. That I'll go ahead and just film a tutorial on that and post it so that it'll be nice and edited and you won't have to listen to me just blather on incessantly. If you have any topics that you would like for me to either do on these Wavelength Wednesdays or as an edited video for the channel, let me know in the comments. Anything that you might like to see, topics that you're interested in talking about live or edited, whatever you want to do. I would appreciate that. I am kind of phasing back a little bit here at Crafty Creators because the holiday season has really blown up on my Sparkle by Monica. Not necessarily my channel. I'm talking about my actually filling orders. So I have a lot of holiday themed jewelry that I am in the throes of making, as well as classes that I'm teaching right now. So I don't have a whole lot of time to come in here daily into the Facebook group. I'm still trying to get those events posted on the Facebook group for you guys to be able to get some information and stuff, but I may not be able to do it every day. I am trying to keep up on that though. If you do have anything that you want to see at the Facebook group in particular, I am trying to get at least those posted there and doing the streams each week. Again, the streams are going to be kind of lax, kind of like what I'm doing today, where I'm just chilling out and talking about some channels instead of really showing you guys anything. I know that some people like the live streams just simply for the networking, being able to talk to each other in the stream, not necessarily really coming for a topic. However, I do like to talk about certain things in my live streams. I don't just want to sit here and, just be gabbing for no reason. Although I did say I was talking about nothing. I forget what post I made, but I mean, it's just covering channels and stuff. So it's not like I'm not teaching you anything, I guess is the point of that. But I want to keep on posting, just not as often, I guess, is what I mean, through the holidays. And there is a potential that we will be moving to Kentucky. We actually should find out today if that possibility is more tangible now, or at least within the next week. And then I may have an announcement for you guys. We don't really know what to expect on that, so stay tuned. I hope you all have a wonderful week wherever you are in the world. I hope that if it is cold like it is here in El Paso, Texas, that you are able to stay nice and toasty warm. I hope that you all are feeling well and you're not having to do battle with the sinus crud like I'm doing. And if you're not feeling well, please feel much better soon, very quickly. Enjoy your holiday crafting season for those of you that are crafty creators and you enjoy making different themed projects and stuff. If you have not already done so, please put a like on the stream. And if you come back during the replay, please leave a comment and put a like on the video if you wouldn't mind. Also, if you know of anyone that is a crafty creator that has a channel and they may be looking for a group to interact with, please share the Facebook group and the social medias as well as the channel with that person to let them know that they can come and talk about their goodies. So I think that's going to be it, guys. I really am Sorry for my voice again with all the sinus mess, and I apologize again to Ginger Kitty and BK42 that I wasn't able to get on there and interact with you in a timely fashion. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I guess that's it. That's it. That's all that I have for you today. Have a craftacular day, everybody. Bye.